Now. Again, welcome to the show. I'm Dan Reynolds, and you're watching the Noon Mix. This is a program we are actually starting middle of our third week, and we've gotten some reaction from it, and it's all been positive. And we hope that you are being with us each and every day throughout the week. And we want to bring a little bit a middle part of the day to you, a little lightheartedness, maybe some good information that you can take forth throughout the rest of the day and enjoy it. We have a little guest with us here. We're going to talk about an event that's coming up real soon. And I want to introduce you today to Lane Ragsdale. Welcome, Lane.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing just fine. Little different setting than what we're used to.
It is, yeah. Well, not quite the big cushy plush chair that
Yeah.
we normally get to sit in.
Well, we welcome you to the show.
Thank you.
And you are representing an event that's coming up. Is it this Saturday?
This Saturday, October
This Saturday.
12th, yes.
Let's talk about your friend.
Okay. Karen Daniels Casey, who many people know from our time at the Chamber. She worked there at the Chamber, I believe, from probably 1999 through 2006 or 2007. She's with Independent Living now here in the community, continuing to serve the community.
Yeah.
And she's diagnosed with cancer, and she's several
Okay.
months into her cancer treatment. Actually got to finish her round of chemotherapy this week. Will be
Yay for
moving
that.
on, and yay
Yeah.
for that. Very
Yeah.
excited. Got a certificate and ring a bell and the whole bit. So it's been a really good week. But she has several other rounds of treatment, radiation as well as a surgery to go through still. And so some of the folks at Independent Living and her friends here in the community put together a benefit for her that will be this Saturday, October 12th,
Okay.
at the Minnie Harris Park Pavilion.
Okay, it's an outside event. And what
It
kind of?
isn't-
Yeah, tell us about it.
It's maybe an outside event, depending on what the weather. If
Yeah,
you're
I think there's
watching
a
the
chance.
weather,
We'll be talking about the weather
yeah.
here in just a few minutes. but-
Yeah, so give good weather
Yeah.
if you don't mind for Saturday. But it is an outside event unless the weather is bad, and then it's going to be moved to the youth center. So the arrangements
Okay.
have been made. So it's
The
going to happen.
event will happen.
The event will happen, rain or
Okay.
shine. The event
Good.
will happen. It's going to start off, assuming that the weather prevails our way, with a walk for her at 3 o'clock. And that is going to be around the park. T-shirts are going to be available to be sold down there for it. Many people have already got T-shirts that have been able to buy, and you get a wristband and a T-shirt for $25. And the benefits, again, go to the fund that they've set up. And then after the walk, there's going to be food and concessions that they're doing.
Okay.
There's going to be a cupcake wagon that's going around
Oh my
with
gosh,
cupcakes
people will
that
be
the family
following
have
that
made
wagon.
and stuff. Exactly for that. So come hungry with your appetites.
Okay.
And then there's a silent auction that follows that. And then even later at that, I think at 7 o'clock, they're starting live music with Rob McBee. So
Good.
I need to look at this. I
Okay.
said 7. I may have my times wrong. 6 o'clock is the
o'clock, yeah.
auction, the live auction, and then the music starts at 7
Okay,
o'clock.
and he'll be DJing some music and
He'll be DJing some
be a
music
light
down
show,
there.
and I think he's got a full setup
Yeah.
that he does.
Yeah, I don't
on
know
it.
how
Yeah.
much of it he's bringing,
Yeah.
but yeah, we're
Okay.
excited to have him, and he's helping with the auction as well. And there's guy things for the auction, like tools and stuff.
Oh, okay.
There are things that probably more women would like, which are the
Okay. Mm-hmm.
home type stuff that have been decorated, and there's even some kids stuff. So the whole family can
Okay.
come. There's going to be kid games. So it's just going to be a fun
Yeah.
time, starting at 3,
Yeah.
ending at 8 or 9 o'clock when,
Yeah.
when Rob tells us we have to stop. But a really fun time, but all in support of Karen.
Yeah,
and her.
and that's, when things like this come up and you know the person and you know what she's done in the community, it's really, and I know it's going to be a good turnout.
I hope so.
Because-
I believe it will be.
Because people like to get behind things in support of other people that support the community. I mean, it's just a great circle that we all live in here.
is.
And
It is.
it's good. And I do encourage people to get out. It's this Saturday, October 12th, from 3 in the afternoon to 9 p.m. at night. And it's to help Karen Daniels Casey with her fight against cancer.
Yes.
And this is a one day at a time fight for her.
That's exactly right. That
Yeah.
has been her attitude through it. As she learned from the first diagnosis to what they tell you have to do, and things
Yeah.
were changing through there,
Yeah.
she decided that the way she needed to face this was one day at a time,
Yeah.
for herself and for her family and for her friends.
Yeah.
And so that's the whole theme behind the benefit.
And I
is
hear
one day
she's
at
got a
time.
good attitude.
Oh, she
about
does. Just
that.
incredible. Just
Oh,
incredible.
we need to support her. And again, if you'll come down to the Minnie Harris Park this Saturday, October 12th, from 3 in the afternoon till whenever, stay around. There's a lot of things you can do. Cupcakes, you can walk, run. Now, if it does sprinkle or whatever, I guess you just have to wear waterproof clothes, right? If you
Exactly.
do the run or
Yeah,
whatever.
if you want to do that.
If you're a
Otherwise,
serious
just-
runner, it will make a
just-
difference.
Yeah, exactly. Or otherwise, just go to the youth center and eat, which will be my theory.
Yeah.
So that'll be a much better deal.
Yeah.
One other thing I'd
Okay.
like to add, Arvest Bank has
Yeah.
a account set up for her. So if
Oh,
people
good. Yeah,
can't
yeah.
come and they still want to contribute
Sure.
in some way, they can contribute at any Arvest location
Okay.
in her name.
Well, we appreciate you coming by.
Thank you so much for
Great
having me.
event, and we love to would help in any way we can get the word out. Just participate and be a part of what's going on, and support people that have helped you in the past. And she's been a great icon for the community.
Oh, absolutely.
Thanks,
Absolutely.
Lane,
Thank
very
you so
much.
much.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
much.
having me.
All right, let's take our first break, and when we come back, we'll give you the latest weather, and then we'll have some events that are going on in the next few days, and we'll talk more. We got a funny video that we're going to show a little bit later on, and maybe some pictures and some birthdays. So stick around, stay with us. You're watching the Noon Mix. Thanks.
Discover your own getaway just minutes from home. Enjoy a wonderful meal in the beauty of the Buffalo River Valley. Scooter's Restaurant at Dog Patch. Award-winning prime rib, fresh, never frozen, hand-cut steaks, plus catfish, shrimp, great sandwiches, salads, wonderful desserts, and more. Open Thursday through Sunday. Just 10 minutes south of Harrison, near the beautiful Buffalo. Call 1-800-597-9963. Discover Scooter's Restaurant at Dog Patch and enjoy.
The sky's the limit with My Blue Checking from Arvest Bank. With My Blue, you'll sleep better at night knowing your checking account helps safeguard you and your family against identity theft. Covering all types of identity fraud events, financial or otherwise, anywhere in the world. You'll be able to deposit a check to My Blue just by using your smartphone. And you'll have the freedom of more branches and more hours. Have higher expectations about banking? Make the switch to My Blue Checking. Only from Arvest Bank.
Let's go out to eat.
But I want to watch the game.
Why not do both? At Brick Oven Pizza Company. Delicious handcrafted pizzas, pastas, signature salads, oven-toasted sandwiches, and desserts. And with 11 big screens, you can see the game from any angle. Live music on select Tuesdays, Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday night, beer specials.
Over 60 different beers.
At Brick Oven Pizza Company in the Fashion Center Mall, Harrison. Open at 11 every day.
Fast, friendly, and with a drive-through too. And a great selection of cordials, liquor, plus foreign, domestic, and microbrewed beers. An incredible selection of wines, some even chilled and ready to go. Wine questions? No problem. Just ask Gary. He's the in-house wine doctor, and he'll help you with the right selection. Express Liquors has what you want, and if not, they'll order it for you. Open 7:30 till 11 Monday through Thursday, and 7:30 till midnight Friday and Saturday on the Bypass in Harrison. Express Liquors reminds you to drink responsibly, and if you do drink, it's simple. Don't drive.
Since 1996, Art Foot and Ankle Clinic has been working with patients to provide the best podiatric medical and surgical care in the Twin Lakes area. Certified by the American College of Foot and Ankle Surgeons, Dr. Eric Arp treats a variety of foot and ankle pains or injuries. We offer a full range of diabetic shoes and provide diabetic foot care to prevent injuries and keep your feet healthy. So if nagging foot or ankle pain is keeping you from the day-to-day activities that you love, you need to call Dr. Arp and the qualified staff at the Art Foot and Ankle Clinic. Art Foot and Ankle Clinic. We're with you every step of the way.
And welcome back. Thanks so much for joining us today. You're watching The Noon Mix, and I'm Dan Reynolds, and we'll be here for the next 20-some minutes. Thank you so much. We've got birthdays coming up, and actually we're trying to do a little sneaky thing on one of our birthday participants. We're going to give him a call and see if he will talk to us. I'm trying to get our weather to come up, try to talk about some of the weather that we've got going on in and around the area. We've got beautiful weather from the last few days that we've got, and right now it is sunny, and the highs today are going to be in the mid to upper 70s and mostly clear tonight. We have an estimated temperature of around 52. Now, we talked about that event for Karen Casey, and that's going to be this coming Saturday afternoon. We got a 30% chance of rain for anything on the weekend, so hopefully that won't be a deterrent for you to go down there, but hopefully that will be something that won't be that big of a deal. But anyway, let's see. Let's go to our birthdays, and we want to welcome our birthday person today. We only have one birthday that we have on our schedule. But if you would like to be a part of our birthday celebrations here on the Noon Mix, you can be a part by going to our Facebook page. And to search for that page, you can type in The Noon Mix, and it should be the very first one that pops up. But we'd like to welcome as a birthday person today, Caleb. And there's Caleb, and that's his lovely wife, Rachel. And Caleb Couch is a birthday participant. We want to wish him a happy birthday. We're trying to get him on the, he's on the phone. Caleb.
Sure.
Hello, welcome, Caleb.
How are you doing?
I'm doing just fine. Did I catch you at a busy time?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Well, let's. Can we ask you how old you are? You're young enough to not be so vain to tell us how old you are.
No, not at all. I'm 32.
32. Okay. And we've got a picture of you and your wife up here on the screen.
Awesome.
Looks like
Her
you're.
half is a better looking than my half, anyway.
Well, we all agree to that for sure. But we here at the Noon Mix want to welcome you to the show and thank you so much for being a part of it. And we want to wish you a very happy birthday today.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for being a part of it. Thanks a lot.
Anytime.
All right, Caleb. And let's go now and talk about some of the events that are happening. I've got some here on paper, and then when we come back from a break, we'll continue with some of the more important events that are happening in and around the area. Now, the Crooked Creek Conservation District is offering shelled halves and medium pieces of pecans, and they're going to be picking those up around November 18th, but they would want you to do your orders right now. They have, on the prices on that, they have halves and pieces. 1 pound bag is $8.25. A 5 pound bag is $8.10 per pound. $40.50 for a box. A 30-pound bulk rate case is $8 per pound and $240 for the case. Now, they'd like you to call in your order before October 25th so they can get these pre-ordered. And then during that time, you can, at the cutoff date at November 18th, you can go and pick those up. Their office is located in Yellville at 302 East 4th Street, and they're open from 7:30 to 3:30 Monday through Friday. You can give them a call for more information at 870-449-6356. Also, they have a truck pull event this Saturday, October 12th, at Calico Rock Lions Club and Volunteer Fire Department. They team up to present the Dragon Wagon Sled Team Truck Pull event at the Tip Wiseman Rodeo Arena, adjacent to the Earl King Park, just off Highway 56 down there in Calico Rock. The main gates open at 5 o'clock, and the truck pull will start at 7. This event is jointly sponsored and is guaranteed to be action-packed, and the event is a fundraiser for the Lions and also the fire department. So they'd like to encourage you to be there during that event. Admission is $7 for adults, and kids 12 and under are admitted free, and they would like you to come to that. Also, the Boone County Library actually that's already done with. We've finished with those things right there, so I'll put those aside. And when we come back, we'll be doing more events and also a new press release from the Baxter County Sheriff's Office. Stick around, stay with us. You're watching the New Mix.
Everybody needs a little help now and then. Let Sean and the staff at Auto Credit help. They finance your future, not your past. Choose from a nice selection of clean late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Easy terms with payments to fit your budget. The best part, they tote the note. You buy here, you pay here. Bad credit or no credit, get rolling today. Stop in just a mile and a half west of the bypass in Mountain Home. Auto Credit. They'll get you rolling.
For that quality you deserve, call That Print Shop, specializing in professional printing of business cards, letterheads, labels, envelopes, flyers, as well as providing that quality of service for additional printing needs. From designing, typesetting, and printing to collating, trimming, binding, drilling, and folding, That Print Shop can take care of it all. With an experienced and professional staff helping every step of the way, you'll be sure That Print Shop gives you that quality you deserve. For that quality you deserve, That Print Shop, 300 Palmer Boulevard, Mountain Home.
So, Bob, how was your weekend?
It was grand.
The new Grand L40 tractor from Kubota. Life is grand.
Twin Lakes Farm and Lawn, Highway 62 West in Mountain Home.
My Electrolux French door refrigerator gives me a lot more entertaining possibilities, with features like the perfect temp drawer that offers a range of temperature settings, so I can store a variety of food at its ideal serving temperature. So everything is perfectly fresh. Tonight, I'm using the just the two of us setting. Electrolux, be even more amazing.
For a limited time, complete your kitchen and receive up to $1,200 in rewards cards.
At Shays Appliance, just off the bypass on Highway 5, Mountain Home.
What keeps people coming back to Colton's Steakhouse and Grill? It has to be our famous choice hand-cut steaks, mesquite grilled with JT Colton's special seasoning, or our homemade yeast rolls. Everyone has their favorite at Colton's, from steaks to chicken, or seafood, or burgers and sandwiches, and fresh salads. It could be our endless peanuts. Or maybe it's just a fun place to hang out with friends and family for lunch or dinner.
At Colton's, we know what's at stake.
And welcome back. Thanks so much for joining us on the new mix. We have a community alert. This person that's on the screen, Jeffrey John Harris, has moved to the Clark Ridge area. Now, Jeffrey John Harris is a sex offender that has moved from Colorado to the Clark Ridge area. His date of birth is 1/1/1949, and he lives at 257 Chriswood Drive in Clark Ridge, Arkansas. The offender was convicted in June 1999 on 2 counts of sexual assault on a child in Denver, Colorado, and imprisoned for 15 years and ordered lifetime sex offender registration. This offender has not yet been assigned a risk level by the Sex Offender Screening and Risk Management. This is just a community alert, and is in no way mean that this person is under any criminal investigation right now. This person is not wanted by the law enforcement at this time. This notification is not intended to increase fear. Rather, it is our belief, and I'm quoting from the press release from the Baxter County Sheriff's Office, it is not their intent or belief that it is their belief that an informed public is a safer public. This information cannot be used to threaten, intimidate, or harass registered sex offenders. Citizen abuse will not be tolerated by the Baxter County Sheriff's Office. Such abuse could be potentially end up in law enforcement's ability to do community notification, and this was signed by Sheriff John Montgomery. So that is, we're alerting you, and hopefully you'll be a responsible citizen and take the information for what it is. We have more events happening in and around the area, and I will go to that page where we talk about that, and I think it's right here. We have an event coming up. It's called Teeing Off for Type 1. It's a fundraising golf tournament, and let me see where this is going to be. It is going to be Friday, October 11th, this Friday, at the Fremont Hills Country Club, and it is for Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. And if you're interested, you can go to our Facebook page, and we will link that all the registration information to you. This is up in the Branson area, and if you'd like more information, you can call 417-879-7000. That number again is 417-879-7000. Okay. Another event that's happening is the annual 102.9 Health Fair, and that is actually this October 11th and 12th, and it's going to be at the Duran Center. here in Harrison, Arkansas, Friday, October 11th and Saturday, October 12th from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then Saturday from 8 a.m. to 1 a.m. There will be booths there, approximately 10 by 8 and 6-foot table booths. If you're looking to be a participant in this event, they have booth space available. Exhibitors can set their booths up on Thursday afternoon or Friday morning beginning at 7 a.m. You can contact 102.9 The Z at 741, let me see, I've had that number, excuse me, 741-2301, or if you need faxed information, 870-741-32999. The booth space amount is $400. If you're interested in that, that is the 102.9 The Z annual health fair at the Durand Center, and this is presented by North Arkansas Regional Medical Center. Another upcoming event is a breast screening event that's coming up. It's from October 11th and 12th, and this will be actually inside this KHOZ health screening event, and basically you just go there and find the booth there that talks about breast screening and get more information. They do need volunteers on this, I'm told, and you can contact that number again at 870-743-2472. That's the CHRC, and that number again is 870-743-2472. All right, one more event, and I want to go over here to, let's see what's going on here. We want to re-mention this event that's happening at the library, and this is a Discover Tech event that's happening at the Baxter County Library. Actually, this October 12th through December the 13th. This event only travels to 9 libraries in the nation, not the state, but the nation. And this exciting interactive exhibit features hands-on stations and demonstrates the impact of science, technology, engineering, and math on everyday lives. You can contact the Baxter County Library, the Donald W. Reynolds Library, and their main office is 870-580-0987 for more information on that. Let's take our next break. I have a really interesting video for you to watch. We'll do that in just a few seconds. Stick around, stay with us. You're watching The Noon Mix.
Teeth that we just could not save. Dr. McKeskey provided me with a smile that really works. The implants have worked out wonderful. I wouldn't trade this for anything. Great work done by a real competent staff of people that will be there for you. Got a good smile again. Look forward to that finally. It's been a long time, but wouldn't trade it for anything. In my case, this was my answer.
Homey Hearth is now in Bellefonte. The food the Harrison area has come to know and love is still available. Homey Hearth has moved. Homey Hearth is now in Bellefonte, where the depot used to be. Open 6 a.m. till 8 p.m. every day but Sunday. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner too. Come taste your old favorites and try some that are certain to become your new ones. Open 6 till 8, Monday through Saturday. Call 741-4960. Homey Hearth is now in Bellefonte.
North Arkansas Regional Medical Center is the only hospital in our region to receive the Health Grades 5-star rating in total knee replacement, total hip replacement, and hip fracture treatment for 2 years in a row. Our focus is simply delivering quality patient care, a commitment, a passion shared by everyone in our organization. Our patients and their families can rest assured knowing the quality care they receive at NARMC is among the very best in the nation. North Arkansas Regional Medical Center, the best in care, right here at home.
When you need tires, you better call Worley's. Worley's Tire and Rental. Tires for all vehicles, all seasons, all jobs. Even lawnmower tires. Yokohama, Bridgestone, BF Goodrich, Cooper, Michelin, Hankook, and the best by Mastercraft. Plus wheels and custom rims too. Call Worley's. And if you need equipment, don't buy it. Call Worley's and rent it. If you're stranded on the road,
I'm totally stressed out. You better call Worley's.
For 24-hour roadside assistance, that's 743-3609 on North Olive Street in Harrison next to Powell Feed and in Berryville.
Better call Worley's.
If you are planning a social gathering, wedding, reunion, or other event, large or small, the stately mansion and surrounding setting at 12 Oaks is the perfect venue, creating lasting memories of your special event. 12 Oaks, located just 5 miles south of Harrison on Highway 7 South, is the place for private parties, offering exquisite full-course meals to light hors d'oeuvres, live music or DJ services upon request. Known for their attention to detail, experience the difference at 12 Oaks.
Welcome back. Thanks so much for joining us. We have a video that I was wanting to show you, but I cannot find it in my timeline. But I have another video that was produced by independent video producer out there, Jim Bumgardner, and he's on a mission to make people aware of the homeless dog situation in and around the area. And this is a submission from him, and we'll just let him tell us all about it.
News.com with today's Halloween safety tip for your pets. Rocky, you look a little rough, pal. What's wrong?
Timmy gave me some candy and I don't feel so dandy.
Oh boy, we better get you to the vet. No matter how sad those eyes are, giving your pet a mercy treat is actually a terrible thing to do. In a moment, we'll discuss the perils of giving your pets human candy treats. 'Tis the season for spooky pics of your pooch, but this year make it extra special and submit your costume canine or feline for the chance to win a professionally produced petograph, courtesy of Picture a Moment Pet Productions and the Canine Community Reporters News.com.
Tell me straight, Doc. Am I gonna make it?
Rocky's gonna be okay, but it's really important to remind our small human friends that it's important to keep candy out of your pet's reach. Not only is chocolate dangerous, but the sweetener in some candies, xylitol, can also be toxic. Signs to look for include excessive drooling and urination, pupil dilation, rapid heartbeat, vomiting and diarrhea, unusual hyperactivity, muscle tremors, and seizures.
But it tasted so good going down.
For more Halloween fun and to learn how you can give your canine or critter a voice, visit me, Charlie Tacchioni, and all my pals at the Canine Community Reporters News.com.
And welcome back. We'd like to thank Jim for doing those productions for us. It's something that we don't mind putting on, and actually it's informative to the public. And we want to give a weather, see if we can do our little weather bug here, if I can get it to work before we go, and it doesn't seem like it's going to work. So, let me see where weather is. Weather. I must have closed the weather out. We just want to let people know here that this week is going to be nice weather to get out and enjoy yourself. I have actual weather forecast here. Today is going to be in the highs mid-70s and lows around 52 for tonight. Clear. Mostly sunny tomorrow with some clouds, 77 for the high. Friday, the temperature moves up to the 80s, and then Saturday through the weekend, upper 70s with a slight chance of rain Saturday, Sunday at 30%. We'd like to thank everybody for watching the show today. I'm Dan Reynolds. We'll see you again tomorrow. You've been watching The Noon Mix.